Meanwhile, in Heated Rivalry, Episode 3, Scott Hunter orders a smoothie. Oh, God.
Hey, welcome. My name's Kip.
Hey, can I just get like a good workout smoothie? I don't know.
Oh, sure. I put extra banana in it. Banana means my dick. 'Cause I'm just a queenie little faggot. Oh no, my muscles. My muscles just bursted the banana.
Oh, no. Oh, you better, do you need help with that?
I don't know. I can't reach down and touch because my delts are so big. Oh, it's hard being a twink, man.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 364 of Comic Book Queers. I am your host, Brett, and with me, as always, as she has always been, is EvilJeff. Hi, Evil.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Please, the whole episode, please keep it going. Yeah, that dainty little twink from Heated Rivalry. We will talk about that episode and that show in just a little bit, but we've got a lot of other things to talk about. Things slightly nerdier, things slightly less gay, things slightly more gay.
Hell yeah, we got gay things, not gay things,
nerdy things, not nerdy things.
Yeah.
We got it all. But I think first and foremost, we got a new trailer. Is that right?
We do. But before we bring that up, for those that are watching this on YouTube, where are you?
Yeah.
You are not.
Where are you?
You were in you're someplace different.
Oh, me. I was like, where are you?
I love you're like, where are you? Where am I, Brett?
Yeah, no. So
You're
if you're new to the family, I travel for work a lot. So once in a while, you get the treat of a very echoey episode of me in a hotel room traveling with my equipment because the show must go on.
The show must go on.
And so here I am in Phoenix, Arizona. I will say no more. I am at a lovely resort and spa in Phoenix, Arizona. I will say no more.
Okay, but I want to ask one question. What are the guys like in Phoenix? I've actually never been to Phoenix. Are there hot guys in Phoenix?
I haven't been in Phoenix proper. I flew into the airport and I came straight to this very family-friendly property. Ugh. So I don't know. But okay. I was on Scruff, and they come with some grit, according to Scruff.
I
that's
like
Scruff.
That. I like that
that's
sometimes.
Scruff.
Oh, I'm sure
is
everybody
that
here.
Because
I mean, do people in Phoenix use sunscreen, or are they just like fuck it?
Not according to the skin of the man who drove the Uber that took me to this resort.
Yes.
I like got busted. I was in the back seat looking at the back of his neck, like, oh my God, this is what happens when you live in the desert.
Yeah.
And I looked up and he was looking at me, looking at him, and I was like, how's the leather? I mean, the weather.
All right, but we do have a trailer to watch. I believe
we do have a treasure trailer.
There was like a Brazilian Comic-Con or something where I think
they do that. Yeah,
first.
We should go to a Brazilian Comic-Con. Hello.
Girl, every person I've talked to has told me the men in Brazil are next level.
Next level.
Yeah. Let's go to Brazil and we'll go to a Comic-Con and get railed.
Let's just go get railed at a Comic-Con in Brazil after we watch the trailer that they dropped. What is this?
This is something.
A show?
We just finished watching a show with a bunch of kids. It's very X-Men-y.
Oh, My Hero Academia, which we'll talk about next week?
No, it's a different show. Called Gen V.
Oh, Gen V.
And it's a spin-off.
Oh.
It's a spin-off of a certain show.
Are you showing me a little season 5 of The Boys?
That is right. I am about to show you.
You are sharing the wrong screen, ho.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. There we go.
There
we are.
Ooh,
We're about to watch The Boys' final season. Is this
God.
also the final season of Gen V?
Are going to die. Is it? Who knows?
Who knows?
Is there going to be a Gen X? Okay.
All right, are you ready for it? All right, here we go.
Are you ready for it? Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Jeff. I'm so sorry, but YouTube doesn't want us to show it. So if you want to hear the reaction, you can just listen to it on the audio version of our podcast that you can find on Spotify or Apple Music and anywhere. Meanwhile, just cut to the end of the reaction.
Don't you yell at me. No, but you know, I will say that really told us nothing.
So
It was just a bunch of people staring at each other. Also, do you know what was not there at all? A single Gen V character.
Well, they're saving them for their cameo appearance in the final episode.
I know, but they set it up where like she's the only one who can beat him, and then they're all like, "We're the only one who can beat him." You're like, "Wait,
she's not going to factor into the plot at all."
Anyway, The Boys has not been that great the last 2 seasons for me. I like Gen V better, but I'm still going to watch it. I want to see how it all ends. We shall see.
Same. There are so many characters on this show that deserve a comeuppance. Mm-hmm. And I feel strongly that they are going to die horrible deaths or have fates worse than death. But we know Homelander dies in the comics. Butcher kills him. He puts a crowbar right through his fucking head. It's disgusting. The Deep is definitely going to die. They showed Colby Minifie, with the crazy human that runs Vought. She was the CEO. What's her name? The one that rips her hair out?
But I love her, though.
But she got powers. They showed her, and she started to She-Hulk out, but they showed her normal in that trailer.
So I think she has big old powers now.
She's got secret powers.
Yeah. Also,
God.
I'm sure someone that we love and a good guy is also going to probably die a horrible, brutal death, too.
Oh, like Mother's Milk or Frenchie.
Yeah.
No, I think Frenchie and Kimiko will be okay.
Or they die together.
Or they die. They're so Rogue and Gambit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're so Rogue and Gambit coded. Oh my God. You know who else are Rogue and Gambit coded?
Who?
Scott Hunter and that smoothie barista, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
Who's Rogue? Kip?
I guess.
No, because the other one's more French Canadian, so I guess he's Gambit.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not talking about that yet.
Okay,
Stay tuned, everybody.
I'm
we know
sorry.
you're here for Heated Rivalry. We have another topic. So The Boys got me emotional. There's another topic that I saw a while ago, and I had a reaction. I had a reaction to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
And what were you like?
I'll tell you.
And he was all like, and then she was all like, and then they were all like, and I was all like, what?
It had been a while. I forgot what the button looked like.
Oh, shit. We're both doing it at the same time.
Okay.
It's the Avengers Doomsday.
We are back in our element. We're talking about comic books right now. It is the X-Men lineup, the leaked X-Men lineup for Avengers Doomsday. And I got to tell you, it's boring garbage.
It's the most snooze fest ever.
Where do I begin?
We still have the same old Magneto and Xavier. Not moving on from that. I feel like...
Well, that's a plus.
It's a plus, but I do feel like
when
Xavier showed up and Doctor Strange, I was like, we're done.
It's a plus because it's not McAvoy and Fassbender, at least.
Sure. But it's like, I just would rather they cast new people that are going to be in the actual next movie.
I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this whole
it's all white
concept.
people. It's all white people and it's all men, except Mystique, who still can turn into a man.
Who can still turn into a man. Not only is it all men, it includes MAGA terrorist Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah. Is he a terrorist?
They all are.
Okay. I was like, he is MAGA. But you know what? But hey, you know what? I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
He does.
I will tell you this, though. It's Nightcrawler, Alan Cumming Nightcrawler, Rebecca Romijn.
Yeah.
Mystique,
which is great. So much better than J-Law.
Is that Hugh Jackman Wolverine?
It's Hugh Jackman Wolverine.
Oh, my God.
It's the only saving grace in this whole fucking thing. James Marsden Cyclops. But we do have a Gambit. No, listen. All right, I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna go off. I'm going to go off.
Okay.
Channing Tatum Gambit is stupid, and it wasn't supposed to happen. It didn't happen because it's stupid.
But
and
also, and it was
shouldn't have
funny in
happened.
Deadpool because it was like a joke.
It was a
But now it's
joke.
going to be real.
And now it's real, and it is so still stupid. It is
like you
so
can't get
still
Anna
stupid.
Paquin in here. What
If
about
you're gonna give us, if you're gonna force this Gambit down our throats, and you're not at least gonna give us Rogue and Gambit with Anna Paquin, are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah.
You're gonna do this Gambit, but with no Rogue. But here's this Gambit that nobody ever wanted. In fact, many people vehemently don't want it.
No. And I'll tell
Just
you
like they don't want Mega Terrorist Beast.
Feige has lost the plot. He doesn't know what he's
Lost
doing anymore.
the thread. He has
doesn't know what
no
he's doing
idea.
anymore.
He has this whole drawn out concept. Like, I guess now that we're in phase 6, it's all supposed to be coming to a conclusion because these things are trilogies, these meaningless phases. Yes, I said meaningless phases. They're meaningless. Whoever
But I
kept
think
track of
it's
what
time.
phases?
Yeah, I honestly feel that they should just end it all and start completely over with the X-Men.
And the X-Men live in a Marvel universe where these characters reside, but they're in the background.
Yes.
And the big X-Men event is that they're going to integrate with the heroes. Boom.
Yeah.
And then you've got them next to Tony Stark like you've always wanted, Kevin Feige. This whole goddamn thing that they couldn't, they were like, Endgame was so popular. How do we do it better? And they're like, we don't do it different. We do it the same, but we add every single Ben Affleck, Jennifer Garner nonsense bullshit, Jessica
also-
Alba bullshit.
But they've been doing that with all these interdimensional plots. They've been
It has
doing it for the
been-
past 5 years. I'm over
It has
it.
been 84 years of this sloppy doppy multiverse, quote unquote. Nobody's like, some people are like, I don't want to do the multiverse. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, well then you're off brand, you're off theme, you're off the narrative arc. All the other movies had a fucking Infinity Stone in them, whether you knew it or not.
All right. Let's,
And then
Okay, shit. Oh,
and
he's
then
not
Gunn comes along and does Peacemaker season 2.
Pacemaker. That's.
I need a
he's old when
pacemaker
he's a
right now.
senior. But he
Peacemaker
does.
season
Well,
2
but he
and
did.
gives you
He did
multiverse
multiverse
better
right
than they ever did.
He did it right because he gave everybody stakes and a meaning and a goal.
Do you know what I hated? Oscar Isaac Moon Knight. I don't think I care for it. I don't think I like it. You know what else I don't like? The Loki show. I don't think I care for that. I didn't like She-Hulk.
I like
defended
She-Hulk. I think I like
didn't like
She-Hulk better than all those because at least it was
I
trying
didn't
to be
like it.
funny.
I didn't like it.
At least it was trying to be entertaining.
I didn't like anything. I don't like anything they've done
Daredevil?
except Thunderbolts. I don't even like Daredevil. It's boring. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Bitch, you fought me when I said that.
I'm
You're
not.
like, how dare you? It's
No,
amazing.
I'm having a moment. Don't listen to me right now. I'm having a moment. I'm so mad at the
Okay,
Marvel
okay.
Universe.
Well, let's move on to something else. Are we going to talk about things we've watched?
Where are the women? All the best X-Men are women. Where
I
are the
want to know
women
about
in
these
this lineup.
women.
I want to know, what do we know about these women?
Yeah, where's fucking Storm? Hello.
What is
I mean,
going
Jean
on?
Grey, you can assume she's dead,
Yes.
but you know. And then I guess they can't bring back Kitty Pryde because Kitty Pryde is now Kyle Pryde.
Right.
So I don't know. But that's why it's like, don't just have new characters. Be the new characters. I think it would be so much more exciting if it was a brand new character where you're like, oh, look, this is the new Jean Grey.
How cool would that be? How cool
Not
would that
being
be?
like, oh, it's Beast. Oh, well, who gives a fuck what Kelsey
How cool
Grammer
would
is
it be
doing
if
right
like
now?
there's a thing that happens and all of a sudden this like kid in these weird red sunglasses just like comes up and just like saves something and like disrupts whatever the big heroes are doing and they're like, no, Scott, no. And then all of a sudden you see Xavier, like he's stopped shielding the X-Men that are all like something cool. We already know who the X-Men are.
Yeah, or they're trying to save
get 'em in
people,
there
and then there's like
through a
a
side door.
blonde businesswoman, and then they go to save her, and something goes to fall on her, and she just turns into diamond form, and then she's like, "I'm good, thank you."
And then she goes, "Cunt."
Like, you know, I want something new and fresh and fun, and they can do it because WandaVision Agatha All Along. Like, there is good stuff. What was the other TV show we really liked? We liked X-Men 97. What was
Really
the-
good.
Wait, what else just came out? We liked, why can't I think of it? Oh, no, that was just Peacemaker. That wasn't, that wasn't Marvel.
I think you're thinking of Peacemaker. By the way,
What about Ironheart? No.
Congratulations, Danielle Brooks, who got a Critics' Choice Awards nomination for Best Supporting Actress for Peacemaker.
Oh, sweet.
Isn't that great?
Oh, did you look at the nominations for
the
Golden
Globes? Yeah. Boring.
It's pretty,
Can we stop at the musical
standard.
comedy? Like, I didn't know One Battle After Another was I guess it is a comedy, I guess.
Wait, they put it under comedy?
Yes. And you know, wait, we're going
At
to go
that point, it's not, it's,
This is a Golden Globes tangent.
there's comedic moments,
I laughed
but
one
for
or two
like
times.
maybe 2 minutes total. You know, I really want people to, I want them to hire a comedy board where they decide,
What
like,
is comedy?
you're going to submit it as a comedy. We're going to look at this. This is not a fucking comedy. Hey, the bear,
You are
why
not
don't
a
you
comedy.
go fuck yourself?
How is that a comedy? It is the most depressing, stressful show on the planet.
Anyway,
Oh my
I haven't
God.
watched a lot of shit. I did love One Battle After Another, but a lot of the other stuff I haven't even watched it.
I'm really interested in this movie. It was just an accident. Do you know about this? This is the one
Iranian
that
one?
yes, that he shot
He has
in
a
secret.
he has a fatwa or whatever, a death sentence,
Yeah.
because he made the movie.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is when you're like, well, I'm making a movie about my art, and he's like, well, I just had a death sentence put on me. You're like, oh well,
I'm making La
Yes.
La Land.
yeah. But that's the thing, is we need to start thinking about these things, because I think in 2 weeks we're going to be doing our year-end review,
Yes, we are.
and I'm kind of like, oh.
So like Begonia. Like I think Begonia has been spoiled for me. I don't think Begonia is a comedy.
Pacoima.
I'm looking at
Begonia. I have no desire to see Begonia.
I'm looking
I
at the
don't
Best
need it.
Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy Golden Globe nominees. Begonia,
Begonia, is
my
that-
understanding is that is not funny, but I never saw it. It could be a very dark comedy. Here's what's not nominated for Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy.
Wicked.
She just saw it last Saturday.
Did you like
Finally.
it? I haven't seen the second one yet.
You haven't seen the second one yet?
No, but I mean, I've
I-
seen the musical. So
Yeah, you know it.
I know what happens.
I mean, it's Act 2 of Wicked. It's Act 2 of Wicked. It feels a little bit like they even knew it was Act 2 of Wicked, so who cares?
yeah, I honestly feel it should have just been one fucking movie. And speaking of that, they've released the Kill Bill combined.
Oh,
all in
yeah, the whole
one
bloody
long
affair.
Movie.
Oh, I gotta go.
The
I gotta
whole
go.
bloody affair. No, because I'm protesting it.
Oh,
Because
him.
I've
Yeah,
already
he's an
seen
asshole.
I've already seen the extra things, because he's released separately the extra bits that
Sure,
he put in
yeah.
there. Here's my problem. I watched the first movie and I'm like, this is amazing, but it ended too soon. It just ends off too soon, this first movie. Does the second movie full of bloat. And I'm like, he could have chopped off a half an hour of the second movie and put it at the end of the first movie, and you would have had a perfect movie. So when he said, I'm going to combine it all in one, I'm like, great, he's going to cut it down. And he's like,
no,
but I'm
no.
going to
It's a double
add
feature.
another
Yeah.
40 minutes. And I'm like, no, what are you doing, you stupid piece of shit?
40 minutes. Oof.
And now he's like going after, like, he's just like, Paul Dano
Why is he going
can't
after
act.
Paul
and this-
Dano and
he's
Matthew
going
Lillard?
after everybody. I don't know. He's just
In
trying
what
to be relevant.
context is he saying? I only see the reactions. I never see.
It was for And There Will Be Blood. He said And There Will Be Blood would be his favorite movie of all time if it wasn't for Paul Dano not being able to act. Huh?
Oh.
But like, Paul Dano can act. That's crazy.
I did think
And
his
also,
Riddler
Paul
was a little
Thomas Anderson is
heavy-handed.
married to Maya Rudolph.
Yeah, how about that?
What the fuck? And
Right.
before that, he was a cokehead dating Fiona Apple.
Yeah.
Did you hear about
Didn't
Fiona
he direct
Apple?
her? He directed her music videos.
Yeah, but did you hear? She made the best face when he won, when he lost for like Boogie Nights. She just goes, oh. Like when it cuts to him, like just
Oh.
clapping, she's like, It was really funny. But she has a great quote where they're like, she's like, the best way to stop doing coke is spend a night with Quentin Tarantino and Paul Thomas Anderson doing coke, and you'll never fucking do it again.
That feels so true. God damn.
Oh my God. Anyway,
Wicked felt like half a movie in a very long movie. It was a very long movie, but it felt like half of a movie.
stop trying to split things up into two fucking movies. Just make it one goddamn movie.
I will tell you this too. Ariana deserves the Oscar. Ariana deserves the Oscar this year.
Here's the
I
thing,
hope
though.
Tiana Taylor gets it.
Tiana Taylor deserves it. Amy Madigan deserves it.
I know. Oh God, Amy Madigan. Oh God.
And Ariana Grande deserve it. But now people are starting to pump up Elle Fanning.
For what? For
That thing
The
with Stellan
Joel
Skarsgård.
yeah. That's not the Joel Edgerton thing, is it? No.
No, it's like
Joel.
that Finnish, the Norwegian or
Yeah.
Finland movie.
Okay.
Anyway, let's move on.
Let's
And
move on.
Let's talk about
because
some things that we watched.
we
How
have
about
some
that?
steamy hockey stuff to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you watching? Is it me naked? No? Oh, fine.
Oh my God. What you
All
watching?
right.
Are my pants a little wet and
The
my
internet,
windows fogged up?
I'm
because
telling you
I'm
right
watching
now.
episode 3 of Heated Rivalry.
people are freaking out. Half the people are like, where are the main characters? Like, they're mad. And you're like, this is two other hot people fucking. Why are you upset?
What? If the show started with them, you'd be like, this is the best show ever.
Yeah, like also the reason they're there is clearly they're going to play into the plot of the other two.
Clearly, he's going to serve as some sort of foil or mirror to Shane Hollander in their struggle to be out.
I would say maybe their story maybe could have been sprinkled in rather than a whole separate thing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Whatever. I didn't realize. Did you watch Yellow Jackets?
No, not this season.
But in the first, Scott Hunter plays the teacher, has like a boyfriend. He's the boyfriend.
Oh, in the flashbacks. Oh.
And he's bisexual in real life and has a boyfriend.
He
So,
did a play.
in your face, people saying that it's only straight people playing all these roles.
He did a play in New York. Or no, a movie. What was it? He did a movie. It was a movie with Brandon Flynn called Fuck Toys. That looked really good and really gay.
Yum.
Sex toys, fuck toys, something like that. Anyway, he's been around the block, and he's been around Kip's block a few times in this episode.
Yeah,
I
and
feel like
basically, we have another hockey player in the closet, which I liked how it showed. It showed the scene where they were in the Olympics in Russia. And the one guy says like, "Oh, that's
box.
like he's a gay ice skater. He's brave because that's not cool in Russia." And then it just cuts to Shane. What's his name? Shane.
Yep, Shane.
It cuts to Shane being like, and then they replay the scene, and it cuts to Scott Hunter, and he's making the same fucking face.
He's
like,
making the
like
face
dick
too. And they also flash back to when they're in the box, and he's like, "Where's your boy Romanoff?" And he's like, "My what?"
Oh, that's my
Rosanoff.
favorite part. That's my favorite
Wait,
part
what?
of the whole fucking thing. Where he's like, you're starting to act, but then
He's like,
later
what?
when he's like, you're starting to act just like him. And he's like
Yes.
who? And he goes, you heard me. And then it just
Yes.
cuts to them like, they're like, oh, there's a big fight happening. And I was like, oh, I love this.
Oof.
Like these two fucking faggots that don't want to, they're playing a fucking game of chicken of like, I know.
But then
Like, I
there's
love that
this
he's like,
other
I know.
faggot that we think is clocking everything. Turns
Remember how
out.
they said his room was next to them?
Yes.
when they were fucking,
yes.
he must have
Do you
heard
think
too.
we're gonna get it from his perspective coming up, right? We're gonna
I
go
think
back to that
so.
night from Scott Hunter's perspective. Is Scott Hunter is he gonna form a love triangle? See, we haven't read the books. We don't know.
No,
Books,
there's no love triangle. He has Kip. He's in love with Kip.
They broke up. They're breaking up.
No, but he's in love. You can tell he's smitten. After one date, he's like, can you
know.
move in? He's like pulling full lesbian on him.
He definitely
this guy
does not-
Kip, first of all, this guy Kip is a barista. And
He's a
I know,
barista.
I get
He's
it
built
that
like
gays,
a hockey player.
I get it that gays do go to the gym and do steroids and,
Yeah,
and
of
don't
course.
have any
They have their
sports
cycles.
and all, but he is more muscular than the hockey player.
He
It's
really
crazy.
is. But he's just beefy and hot.
The one
and-
thing that they did change up, because I have a lot of people on my TikToks that are fans of the book.
We're aligning with the books. We're not aligning with the books. What's happening?
Scott Hunter is a
Yeah.
totes bots. Total
No
bottom.
way.
And in this first one, he's like, no, I'm going to
Oh,
fuck
not
you.
this.
And then later on, he's like, can I fuck you? And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
And I found that weird of like, why do they need to make him verse? What's
it
with the bottom shaming?
Is it for the same reason they felt the need to darken the bedroom scenes, which they
Did you
claimed
hear they
was a
lightened them
mistake?
up? They lightened it up. Have
No,
you
I know,
rewatched?
I know. Yes, 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 I have. And it was a mistake. Yeah, right. I don't know. Why did they? Did they need to man him up a little bit for the television show?
Maybe. But yeah, I will say this too. I did experience, and part of me feels I should not admit this because I think it makes me racist.
Yeah, probably.
But the girl that works at the coffee shop and his best
Yes.
friend, I thought they were the same person.
I did it first too. You just
Yeah.
assume. You just assume because there's the girl. They they don't have too many girl characters. So you're like, oh, it's the girl.
No.
It's the girl
Yeah.
character of the episode. But then midway through, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I have total respect for Kip's friend because me and my husband got into the biggest fight. I was pro Kip's friend. Husband was team stay the fuck out of their business. I'm like, their business is toxic and it's going nowhere and it's just going to end up in pain. And my husband was like, well, that's between them.
I am on your side, but I am that person. We're bestie best friends when they start dating someone.
Oh, you get in their business.
I do that. Yeah, he's great. And like, isn't he great? He is. And if you fuck with him,
Oh, see. I'm the opposite. I'm like, well, I want no part of this. Talk to you in a few months.
but I've had to like go to town on people that have like fucked with my friends.
Go to town like Scott Hunter went to town on Kip, and then Kip went to town on Scott Hunter.
No, just emotionally destroy them.
Gotcha.
Anyway, they're both really hot. Kip has like the perfect dusting of hair.
Oof, perfect.
Oh.
Perfect.
And just the chemistry. I've had other people who are like, is it just me or is the chemistry really bad? And I'm like, what are you talking about?
It was great.
Like, what?
It was great.
What is happening
I
here?
believed
Like-
they were a couple.
Like when he comes in and he's like topless after he comes over to his place and he's like, do you want me to like give you the tour or? And he's like, or. I choose or.
He just started taking his shirt off in the background. Like that's when like me and my husband just start slapping each other's legs like, oh.
And also I have shown the first episodes of Heated Rivalry to like 3 different people. We were at a party and someone was like, what's Heated Rivalry? And I'm like, we're going to turn it on. And my friend was just like, wait, are they going to fuck? And we're like, yeah. And then they're like, whoa, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, girl. And then later
And
on
then
they call
just
me
when you
like,
think
I
they
jerked
fade
off to
out.
it later. I'm like, yeah, you did.
The best thing ever with this show is when they fade out and then no, we're fading back in.
Yeah, we're
And
fading
it's
back
even
into full on.
sexier. Oh my God. What a show. What a show. Do we think these two are doomed? Do we think Scott
No.
Hunter is ever going to be allowed to show
No, I'll tell
affection
you why.
in
Because I
public?
read these MM novels, not these in particular, but
Yeah,
all
but
of these.
You know the formulas.
They're called HEA novels. They literally will say HEA novel. Do you understand? Do you know what that stands for?
Homosexual. No.
Happily ever after.
Oh.
Because I like that. I don't want them like, because sometimes
Oh.
you'll be reading a really great novel and then they both get shot in the head at the end. And you're like, what? So some of them, they don't tell you what happens, but it will say this is an HEA novel. And these are all HEA novels. So they all of them are going to have happy endings.
All of them. It's like Shakespeare.
But-
on the comedy side.
But I don't know. But this clearly is probably going to have a season 2. So if it's like ending before, because these both have multiple books, I believe. So I'm
Okay.
sure by the end of this season, things might not have worked out yet. But they're definitely getting a season 2.
But isn't like, so I wanted to ask you, because you are familiar with BLs and HEAs and all of this, like this idea of the B couple in the few BLs that I've watched from Korea or Thailand, like they always cut to this unexpected B couple of two minor characters who have a romantic relationship. And
You
like,
got to
all of a
have
sudden
two
have a B
romances
plot to
going.
follow.
You want
You
two
have two.
romances going. Yeah.
Yeah. What that to me is such a trope of this whole
But
genre.
the thing is, in books usually, in novels, there's usually only one couple. Because Kip and Scott was the first book in this series.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're the first book. So they were the main
fun.
couple.
Can you imagine
But then
being a
when
fan?
the other couple came, that one sold even more. That's like the best-selling one.
Oh, because they're steamy. Could you imagine being a fan and like learning that episode 3 was going to be about Scott and Kip? Oh,
I know, right? And this series is like 8 books or so. There's 2 other couples. I don't think they're going to be shown in this. I think they're a little more separated out from what's going on. But yeah.
but yeah. And also, yeah, where are our main characters? We understand. You know how happy you're going to be when they come back next week?
Yeah.
And you're going to be like, there's my
Yeah.
boys.
It's just these fucking horny housewives are diddling their clits. And they but that's the thing. You diddle your clit to this. You know, it's fine.
It's fine.
Katya had just did a show where she talked about how she's in love with the show because, you know, she loves Russian. Loves speaking Russian.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm sure this is like just speaking to her.
Jeez, I can't imagine. And when she thinks a show is for her, when she discovered that Brandy A24 horror movie, The Green Room, is that what it's called? No, what is that called? The
I
Front
forget,
Room?
but where the like stays and like shits her pants and like makes her watch her shit.
Belinda.
Belinda.
Belinda. Thank you. Belinda. Took me a sec. It's been a long day. But I've never seen anyone react with such joy to any sort of media than I saw Katya react to
Exactly.
Belinda.
I love it. But anyway, yeah, but these BLs, MMs, whatever you want to call them, they are fun.
HEAs.
And there's a million of them. And I'm telling you right now, I'm still waiting. It's now they've released one, they're going to release a few, but the Omegaverse is coming, and that is
It's coming.
next.
And get ready to have your mind blown.
Get ready to have pregnant men
Pregnant
getting
men.
full butt babies.
Omegas, betas. Where does it stop?
There's a new one coming out called Not, because when you impregnate a man, it's called nodding.
With a K?
Yeah. I imagine like you just tie your dick in a knot like a cherry stem.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm hot
Okay.
now.
Oh, me too. All right. So, Pluribus.
This show, I was like, there would be celebrities. They would be getting celebrities to doing things, and then who the fuck shows up
Who should show
is fucking
up?
John Cena.
But our favorite person, our favorite comedian on earth, John Cena.
And this show takes another twist. I think it was pretty clear that it was going to be people. The thing when she was like,
For sure.
we kind of knew it was going to
sure.
be people. So it's people. So they're eating people. But then you find out the reason is they can't kill anything alive, including plants.
They can't pick an apple off of a tree.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, and it also is. It just makes me think, like, how did this thing survive? And I'm seeing debates online: is the purpose of this being, is the nature of this being survival, or is the nature of this being, the purpose of this being, clearing the
Peace.
decks for the aliens that sent it, slowly killing off the human race?
That is
With the
you know
starvation
what?
thing.
I originally thought it was like they were prepping them to be compliant for the takeover, but now it does seem like they're prepping them to be to just die out.
Yeah,
And so, but they're going to die out in a very peaceful,
yeah, very happy.
organized way.
What's wrong with that? Say the aliens who did it.
But I was thinking of ways of like, what would you, there has to be, because I'm like, well, can't they, I got confused over, can they not milk cows?
They said they have to milk cows. In the video, John Cena said, so we should back up. So basically what happens is Carol, plot-wise, to catch you all up, Carol, our hero, discovered that they're drinking a lot of milk, this alien being that took over everybody. Inside the milk is a weird powder and a liquid. And they're using it to sustain, and it turns out that the powder is people. So she freaks out. She tells the other survivors. She goes to tell one in person, the one in Vegas, Mr. I forget, Diabasti. And he's like, no, I know, they're eating people. Here's a video. And it's John Cena explaining how they eat people. And now you're caught up.
So crazy. Can you imagine being John Cena? Like, hey, here's the show. We don't really tell you what's it about, but here's the monologue you're about to do. And he's like, what the fuck is this?
And he just nailed it. God, he's so funny.
But I keep thinking of like, well, technically, you could also do eggs, right?
I mean, do they call that murder?
No, because they're not fertilized.
Sure.
I think if you can milk a cow, you can eat an egg.
Sure.
So if you got eggs, you got milk. And then I think eventually there has to be a way they can figure out how to like make a plant that will drop things for them. I like this is just what I'm thinking about watching the show. I'm
as
like,
a way to, survive.
But the sad thing is when she goes to tell what's his name?
Mr. Diabasti.
Anyway, he's in Vegas reliving these horrible scenarios, which is so creepy.
He's just pretending he's James Bond. He's having them act out fantasies where he is James Bond.
So creepy. But she goes there and he's like, I'm going to tell you. And he's like, oh, is it the people that they eat people? Yeah, we all know because we all get together. And her face when she finds out that everybody is getting together without her, she is like.
Don't you feel so bad for her in that moment when she finds out she's not on the group chat?
Yeah, and it's another thing where people are not getting it because so many people are like, well, first of all, there's a lot of people on TikTok that are like, the Hive is the good guys and Carol's the villain. I'm like, what?
What is wrong with you?
Okay, go suck a AI robot's dick then.
Right.
But other people are like, she's so horrible and unlikable. And I'm like, but her unlikableness and her grumpiness and grunge, that is why she's not part of them.
Yes.
Like that's part of it. It's part of it.
It just makes me think of Congress when they're arguing something about our rights or something, and they're like, please, decorum. And you're like, fuck you. Like, fuck you. She's not polite. Fuck you.
But the
like,
thing she also
not
has
able to
is
not see past that.
She's also not able, she is a bit of a narcissist where she's not able to think. Like when she literally was like, all right, what are we all going to do? And everyone's like, we're happy. And she's like, you're all idiots. Like she can't stop and be like, okay, I need to rethink. They like this. How can I reach out to them? She doesn't have that. She's just like, no, fuck all of you. Like, you know, she does. But I think that's what's kind of brilliant about it. But she's going to have a new best friend soon.
She sure is. And I think that's what's hurtful about it is she knows that about herself. And she knows that even with 12 people left on Earth, she still can't get along with people. But she is going to have a new best friend because he is the only one that sees the world the way she does. He's the one that's like, fuck off, fuck you. I'm not going to accept your food.
Yeah.
This is not okay.
No.
So they're going to team.
What's his name? He's just the Paraguayan guy.
Yeah, I don't know his name yet. They say it, but. Diego?
That sounds racist. I don't think that's his
I
name.
think that might be it.
But I will say he finally gets her message where he realizes that there are people that aren't taken over by the Hive. And so gets in his car and he's driving to her. But I'm like, wait a minute. You can't drive from Paraguay to Albuquerque because of the Darien Gap. And did you see what the name of the next episode is called?
No, what?
The Gap. And it's just him driving and it's called The Gap. So he is going to try and just travel straight through the Darien Gap to like get to her.
Wow. That's so cool.
Interesting, because he doesn't trust any of them at all.
No.
Yeah.
Because he knows this is not okay. He knows this is an alien invasion. He knows that people's freedoms have been, autonomy, like individuality has been taken away. The fact that these other people cannot see that it's the most maddening thing about this show.
That's the thing. If you noticed, you don't see any babies. You don't see any disabled people. They're all dead. They all died when all these seizures happened. And I think that's where I was watching this other TikTok, and it was like these two Chinese podcasters, Chinese American, and they were basically just making the case of why, like, in China, you can't say anything about the government, but everything's safe there and everything's good. And yeah, like you'll go to jail if you say something mean, but it's like, but do we need those freedoms if we're safe? And it's like, that's really nice when you're a normal person. But if you are disabled, if you are gay, if you are marginalized, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, in principle,
and
you
I
should
think it's
be
the same thing
against.
as happening here.
Yeah. Yes, no matter who you are.
Freedom.
His name is not Diego. His last name is Oviedo.
Oh, okay.
Manojuosos Oviedo.
Hot.
Yeah. He's going to be great. He's going to kick ass. They're going to kick ass because I bet there's more evil shit that's going to come out about this alien race, and they're going to start kicking their asses. I also think something weird is going to happen with Zosha. Zosha's like too special of a character. I don't know.
Well, here's my theory. Is the reason they're keeping Zosha is not because she doesn't want to talk to her, but I think she did something
She's
to
disconnected.
her.
I think she disconnected
And she
her.
might be disconnected, and they're trying to keep her from them.
Yeah.
But I have another spoiler. Do you want me to give you a spoiler? It's not a spoiler, but it's someone brought something up. There's another plot line of this show. They figured out how to bring you into the hive.
They did.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, they said they figured out a way, but they need our consent.
They need their stem cells.
They need
and
their
in order
stem
to
cells.
pull the stem cells out of you, they need your consent.
Yes.
But there is a workaround to it. If they already have your stem cells, if, I don't know, you maybe froze your eggs, like Carol said she did in episode 2 in the Frozen Hotel.
Why did she say that?
They wouldn't have had her bring that up in the show.
Oh my God, it's Chekhov's frozen eggs.
They fucking have her stem cells. Ah! And part of me wonders, is this season going to end where she becomes part of the hive?
And then Manuosos has to get her out.
Becomes the main character.
Ooh, we love a main character switch. Do we? Has that ever happened?
Aeon Flux did that in one episode. Remember Aeon Flux?
Mm-hmm.
From Liquid Television?
Yes, I'm Gen X.
What are you talking about? Psycho did it. The most famous main
Psycho?
character switch.
Oh,
It
sure.
kills off the main character after like 20 minutes.
from season 1 of a show to season 2.
Well, there's something called the Valerie's family to the Hogan family.
Oh, you can't count that. You can't count that. Do you know every time when they replaced Valerie Harper, may God rest her soul, with
Every
Sandy-
time? Does
No,
she
with
just happen
no,
on-
wait. After they replaced Valerie Harper, God rest her soul, with Sandy Duncan on Valerie's family, on the Hogan family, they would show Sandy Duncan in the opening credits catching a softball or a baseball, playing with the family. And when she did, she would wink. And every time, me and my sister would go, "Oh, my glass eye." And we thought it was the funniest.
Isn't that hard?
thing.
We're all able. No, because girl, it wasn't even
'Cause we
me.
were so-
It was my mom. My mom would be like, "There's one-eyed Sandy."
Yep. Oh my God.
What?
The poor woman.
This poor
She
woman.
had
It's like
a
she's like, "I'm
whole
just trying to work." Like
career.
she didn't ask to have whatever happened to her eye happen.
What a terrible. Oh.
Why are we all garbage people? Anyway, Hogan family.
Hogan family, episode 5. Great.
Jason Bateman.
Oh, Jeremy Licht.
Okay. What else are we talking about? Is this
Anyway.
the last show?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Oh shit! I guess it's
All
time
right,
to
so
talk about comics.
I guess it's time to talk about X-Men comic books. Okay, are you ready?
I am.
Let's go.
It's mutants with powers, Omega for hours. Bitch, let's read some X-Men.
Okay. We've got the X-Men.
X you up.
We've got the X-Men up. So let's talk about them. Let's start, EvilJeff, with an Age of Revelation main book. I would say a main book. Amazing
And this is
X-Men.
like the end of it, right?
They're all 3 issues, so we're in the 3rd wave now of everything. Everything's
This
ending
ended with like
as quickly
nothing.
as it began.
It was
They're
like
all leading into this final issue. There's another one here that just was like, oh, it's in the middle, but you're ending. Okay. So Amazing X-Men. Amazing X-Men.
I don't even know what to say about it.
There isn't much to say. Psylocke solidifies her place with the team. Beast and Anomalia get deeper into their relationship. What the fuck?
And then
else?
she does explain what Revelation is doing.
That Revelation is trying to basically subsume everyone, kind of like a collective.
It'll be
intelligence.
collective, but it will be his personality. So
But his
everyone will be
personality.
absorbed into his
Yeah.
personality.
Yes.
And so that's what he's doing.
Which is very similar to the Phalanx in the Krakoan era.
But I do wish the one book that's missing is just him.
Him. Yeah.
I wish there was a book that was just every book
Yeah.
you see him from someone else's perspective. Where is his perspective? They
Right.
showed in the very beginning and in X-Men when they showed him still Doug, they showed him like with good intentions, a good heart, being like, I'm gonna do this the right way.
Mm-hmm.
How did all of this happen?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know. I'm hoping that maybe is the final trick, that something is controlling him or something happened to him or his powers got out of hand or something.
Yeah.
It just
but
still
then,
doesn't make
then
sense.
you go back to
me.
blaming. You're kind of caught in a trap here because then if you explain Doug, you're then laying blame on Apocalypse, which regresses that character back to villainy instead of
Yeah, but that's the thing. But was there ever did he ever feel bad? Did he have a conscience at some point? Did he have to make a decision like, oh, I have to choose to do these bad things?
Why the transformation?
They just completely skipped over it. And
Yeah.
then they're like, we don't have time to tell that story because we have to do Rogue Storm, or what the fuck is that one called?
Mm-hmm. You got it.
That useless piece of shit comic.
It's like they didn't know. This is like they didn't. Well, we have to celebrate the Age of Apocalypse 30th anniversary, I guess. So what should we do? Oh, I know. Remember how Jonathan Hickman wanted to make Doug Ramsey the main antagonist of the Krakoan era? And then we made him change it? Why don't we just do that? And they're like, okay. Well,
So
we
then
do
it was
in
like,
7
oh,
weeks?
so we made Moira a stupid villain for no reason?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
Anyway.
the other things that happen in this book in Amazing X-Men are, one, we meet WizKid, who he had such a prominent role in Inferno. WizKid, doesn't he have a special place in your heart?
Sure.
From the Exterminators book from Inferno.
Yeah.
Come on.
But he's
doesn't mind.
always been a little shit, so he seemed
Oh.
kind of right.
Yeah, he's fine. But a really interesting thing happens when Cyclops is like, so how did you ever cure that ridiculous resurrection RDLS
From Magneto.
for Magneto? How did you ever take care of that? And WizKid goes, what are you talking about? He's like, how Magneto had that disease from being resurrected at Krakoa. And WizKid is like, I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
But then he's like, he was in that chair, and he's like, oh yeah, he had that chair, but it was just like for show.
That chair was just like a flying throne.
And so I'm wondering, is it just because WizKid doesn't know because he wasn't part of the team? Or is this like a different timeline?
Right. Or did they switch? Did like Beast and Cyclops from the future go back to the past? And then did they kind of do like make it so that Magneto never had that? Like, did they?
But weren't they supposed to be stopping Revelation? So they just stopped Magneto from.
No. Wait, didn't they say that? Where did the future selves go? Where did future?
They went to
Cyclops
that
and
moment where the switch happened, where he shakes Doug's hand. I think that's where they went.
Right.
Which I'm still waiting for the cutback of them just
if they-
trying to fucking shoot up Doug.
So I'm saying, I wonder if they went further back and like cured Magneto immediately, so that people are like, he was never sick.
Maybe, but I do feel like if they left at that moment, wouldn't the other people return at that moment?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows how this works?
Who knows? But this is so disappointing. But let's move on.
Let's move on to something slightly more disappointing. Binary.
Oh my god. I mean, at least they fucking killed her off.
At least
They
killed her
fucking
off, and
killed
Jean-
off Carol Danvers. I'm Carol Danvers and I'm stupid and I'm gonna die and then Jean Grey will come back. Okay, the end.
This was just such a horrible depiction of Carol Danvers.
It's not anything like her.
So insulting. She's
It's
like,
so
all I know how to do
insulting.
is punch. It's all I know how to do. Since when?
You know what? This was probably written. Who wrote this?
It's the same person that writes Phoenix.
Jean Grey. Yeah. But I'm like, do you hate Captain Marvel? He hates Brie Larson. This is him getting back at Brie Larson. Her. Getting back at Brie Larson. Maybe? I don't know. I hate it. It's bad. And the art isn't good either.
The Madeline stuff comes out of nowhere.
And then Madeline's like, I love when people just like, oh, let's have Madeline come and be the big bad guy. And I'm like, she's just so much more complex than that at this point.
I know. And I'm like, is Madeline the new Sabretooth? Like, is she Jean Grey's Sabretooth? Like, if you have Jean Grey's story, you got to have Madeline Pryor show up these days. And then Jean was just like, just kidding. It took me a second to get my shit together, but I'm back. Oops.
I guess you have to die now.
I guess you have to
Bye.
die now. Bye. Aren't I?
And then it keeps cutting to these other people and they're like, we need to figure out. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who you are. Who are you? Go away.
And they're like,
Go
oh my God,
away.
They're like, oh my God, we're at Carol's funeral. And I'm like, oh my God, so am I. I got to get out of here because I hate it.
Is a piece of garbage. I hate it.
Oh my God, raw.
Okay,
Boot.
let's move on. This one,
Laura Kinney,
I like this so
Sabretooth.
much, and it just ended. It was
I
like,
know,
oh, we
it
gotta
just-
end it. Bleh, it's
It just
over.
ends in the middle. He's like, the kid is like, first of all, clocked that the kid was going to have powers
Yeah.
back in issue 1. But also, that's stupid. It doesn't make sense. Why didn't he have powers? Why didn't he have any sign of powers? Like, that's weird.
Well, but
And
it
then-
could
and then all of
be
a sudden he
that.
does.
I mean, some people don't get their powers till puberty, so
oh
maybe.
God, but they could read, they can scan, they can analyze. They have machines.
Oh
They
yeah,
know.
they should be able to figure. Yeah,
They have
that's
crystals.
True. That's true.
They know.
Unless maybe Revelation was hiding it.
Oh God, he's such a bastard. Why? Did Warlock die or something? What happened? Did
I
Rain
don't
do
know, but
something?
yeah.
Did
I don't
Rain
know.
Sinclair fuck everything up? Did she do something?
Where is?
Was she
Rain?
like, Doug, I
What
cannot-
happened to Rain?
Whatever happened to her?
I didn't know.
Why is that the only Scottish accent you do? Those 3 words. I didn't know.
It's because I always remembered.
Moira.
What's his name?
Banshee. He's
No,
Irish.
what's the Alan?
Coming?
Oh my, no,
Dershowitz?
my brain. Who wrote all of the Uncanny X-Men? I'm old.
Chris Claremont.
Chris Claremont. Jesus Christ! I was trying to say Alan Davis, and I'm like, that's the artist.
Welcome to the X-Men podcast, everyone.
Where I have full dementia. No, but he would always write Rain saying "din" like for do not.
Didn't know. I didn't know.
D-I-N-N-A.
I know. That's my
didn't
only.
know.
That's like the phrase I use to be like, Brett, do a Scottish accent. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
But yeah, it had potential, and then they're like, "Oh, you have to end it," and they're like, "Oh, fuck,
End
okay,
it.
it's over."
It's literally,
just
I've never
like-
read a comic where someone literally walked in the middle and it just went, end it.
Yeah,
And then the comic was like, oop, done. Okay.
yeah.
And they're like, it'll pick up in Revelation. Will it? Because they're all dead. Are they all dead? Did this stupid fucking kid just kill everyone?
Or he just knocked them out.
Or do we
I don't
not
know.
have enough comic left to know?
And does
And what
this
is
does it mean anything? Is it even important?
What the hell is even happening is my other question.
I mean, at
Why
least
did
Xavier and
do
Apocalypse
this?
have left. Maybe, is this right after Xavier and Apocalypse leave and then show back up?
They show up
They show up in Amazing, right?
in Amazing at the end of Amazing.
Yeah.
But they are showing up. They're like,
I mean,
"Daddies
and
are
I would
home."
like it where he's just like, ugh, Xavier, get the fuck out of here. Like, Scott, I want him to be pissed.
Why? I don't know. Apocalypse. I don't know. Not exactly a winning record, Apocalypse.
Yeah, Revelation. This is not a revelation.
Not
This
a
is
revelation.
ruination.
It's decimation of my soul.
Decimation.
Oh, but my soul has just been uplifted
No.
because Wiccan, Witch's Road, #1, is out on shelves. Wiccan, Witch's Road.
I didn't like this.
What
It
a
was too
fucking
wordy.
bitch. Girl, it was so wordy. So I read it tile by tile because I read it like on my phone digital. So I'll swipe it, like I don't see the full page. I see one panel after another. Did I say title? Tile? Panel.
Tile.
One panel after another. And then when I panned out and looked at one spread, I was like, holy shit. The speech balloons. You
It's
don't really
too
get
much.
it when you do it like swipe by swipe, but when you see it all in one spread, you're like, I'm not reading this.
Like, basically, they crashed. They're in a weird place. Teddy's hurt.
Wait, and
He meets Baba Yaga. Oh, to
Baba
heal everybody,
Yaga.
go on the Witch's Road. 2 pages, bitch. You could have done this in 3 pages.
I couldn't believe one whole issue was just leading up to the thing the book is about.
Exposition.
But also, we saw an Imperial where they were stranded in space and America Chavez showed up and was like, get in. I'm being facetious. Get in. She has a portal. But then here, they crash land in a ship. I'm
Well,
like,
I'm
what?
thinking that she ported them and then somehow got separated, and that's why they're in this weird place.
Oh, fine. Rationalize
That's what I'm.
it. It just
That's what
didn't
I'm
line up.
guessing. But it's also like, but that would also assume that America is stupid and bad at her powers.
Why are they saying America is stupid and bad?
Yeah. Where she's like, I'm going to save you. Broop. Oh, don't know where they went. Oh, well.
I killed Hulkling.
Yeah,
I thought it was cute.
like
though.
I'm like the idea of it's like, oh, it's Baba Yaga, the first witch, and then you're gonna go on the Witch's Road, you know?
I'll tell you this. The second to last page, and she was like, I'm the oldest witch. I went, it's Baba Yaga. And I turned the page, and she went, Baba Yaga. And I was like, told you. I fucking told you.
So I'm like, do that on page 3, bitch. And that's why I'm scared to read more of this, because it's going to be like,
Scared?
the first quest will be 5 issues of like boring talking.
Right. And worse, a Patti LuPone cameo.
Anyway,
Okay.
we did it.
Well, poor gay superhero kid. EvilJeff didn't like you. All right. He's
I
just
love
trying
Wiccan.
to
I
be a
do.
gay superhero. But also, like, Teddy got really fucked up from that spaceship. I'm like, Teddy, couldn't you like do something with your powers?
I know. Can't you just like,
Can't you like form into a bowling ball?
form of bowling ball,
Form of bowling ball.
form of ice water?
That was the best.
Uh,
That was the
Anyway.
best.
we really need the Marvel to pick it up.
Pick it up. Or no, we don't. We've got Supergirl coming. There's going to be a teaser drop, a trailer drop. Any minute
But I
now.
mean, we need. But for the comics, we need the comics to
I
like
know.
get it together. I
Get it
just don't
together.
feel like trying to restart and read DC things, even if they're good. I'm
The
already like,
era-
too far in.
The era of Emma Frost, headmistress for the schools of Xavier, or whatever the fuck they're going to call it.
Worried.
is
I'm
right around
worried
the
they're gonna
corner.
fuck it up.
Oh, no. It's Emma Frost in charge of the school. What do you need? What do you need? You used to if I would have said those words, you would have went into hysterics. And now you're like, I don't know if it's going to be good.
But it's because the people that are writing everything now suck. And so it's like we've handed to a bunch of idiots.
You know what we should turn this show into? It should just be every week. We're like, here's what should have happened in the comics.
Yeah.
And the name of this, it's called Comic Book Queers Shoulda Happened.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Comic Book Queers : woulda, shoulda, coulda. Coming to you soon. All right. I'm fading away. I was brain dead this entire. I ate a gummy. I'm just let's end this.
Yeah. Brett is over it because of two things. A, he read too many comics, and B, he's gay.
Mm-hmm.
And those are very, very related to each other. Why is that, Brett?
Because if you read comics, you little piggy, well then that makes you queer. Shane Hollinger.
Bye.
Bye.